William Ruto is working hard to repair his relationship with the church in his quest to rebuild a faith-based coalition ahead of the 2027 general election. Now, this week alone, President Ruto met church leaders from Pentecostal and evangelical churches from the Mount Kenya region and a section of Catholic bishops, as well as Muslim clerics at State House, Nairobi, before heading to Meru for an AIPCA church event. Apollo Kamau has the details.
We anoint His Excellency.
28 months to the August 2027 general election, President William Ruto's campaign to win back the church is in high gear. This coming after a fallout with the Catholic Church last year, which accused him of lying to Kenyans and for human rights violations, corruption, and unpopular tax policies.
So the Kenya we desire, we know we can hope for it. And it doesn't matter, it won't be determined by our political leadership, it won't be determined by what we may wish academia, to be determined by each one of us who takes the hope and works the hope where he is.
This week, President Ruto met with evangelical and Pentecostal church leaders from the restive Mount Kenya region, where political support has grown shaky.
For sure, kwa sababu Kiambu ndio iliongoza kuchagua. Nataka kuamini ya kwamba influence ya wachungaji na kuwaga juu sana. Unaweza ambia Wakristo wako tusiende hapo na wakose kuenda. So kwa hivyo mimi kama mama county na mimi nasema we are going to exist and exist with you. Na mkipiga kona tunapiga na nyinyi.
I want to encourage you as a clergy of our nation. We have a great nation. Let us not bring it down with rumors, negative energy, vitu ambayo haisaidii.
Religious leaders who attended the State House meeting on Monday this week denied claims it was about politics, saying they had gone to honor an invite for prayers, despite admitting the challenge of hostility in their churches between Gachagua and Ruto supporters.
Being in State House, it meant nothing to do with politics. It was just a normal visit, and there were no such issues that were discussed. In fact, what we did, it was just prayers, of which we respect the nation, knowing that in the book of Romans, chapter 13, we are told to respect the authority.
The opposition maintains Ruto is rehearsing his 2022 election strategy that saw him win the 2022 election and warned the church of falling into the same trap.
Ruto has gone back to the same script that he used for 2022. Na makanisa, tafadhali, mulituuza 2022, musituuze tena.
In the run-up to the 2022 presidential election, Ruto, then deputy president, had installed huge tents at his current residence, where church services were often conducted, while Bible verses became the norm for the deputy president. Presenting himself as a strict Christian, the president even promised a ministry of church affairs.
You see, in 2022 there was a difference. Not so much because of the amount of money he donated or the church services he attended. The reason he got into the office was because the public had a problem with Uhuru and Raila.
In 2025, President Ruto and his allies have been busy donating money to churches, while saying they want to build churches as part of the national agenda, equating it to the affordable housing program, State House renovations, a statement he asserted while at AIPCA Church in Meru.
Na tuombi ruhusa mtu na hatuna ati tunaomba msamaha, hapana, tajenga. Sasa mimi nauliza nyinyi, kwani tunaweza kujenga mabarabara? Ndio huyo mimi najenga sijui hostels, tunajenga markets, tunajenga affordable housing, hata State House mimi najenga, alafu tukose kujenga kanisa.
The battle to win the church has also become violent, with the church being used to settle political scores. Former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua accuses the president of disrespecting the church by sending goons to attack him in churches.
Very good.
With medical bills owed to faith-based hospitals under the defunct National Hospital Insurance Fund and the Social Health Authority SHA now hitting $3 billion mark, President Ruto has also attempted to reach out to the Catholic Church and the Muslim clergy, but the question remains whether his efforts will yield positive results at a time his performance ratings have dipped. Apul Kamau, TV47.
Now tonight, a major